Hi everybody, it's Lola. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a 35-year-old trans woman and I had facial feminization surgery in 2019. It's been about a year since I've had my tracheal shave. I did that by a separate doctor who specializes just in the throat. I just wanted to update you about that specific surgery and let you know how everything was since then. Before you see this, I have a video where I documented my tracheal shave, so you can check that out in the link below. Don't forget to watch that so you can get an idea of what I was going through, and then you can come back and check out this video. My recovery was really quick. The first 4 days were kind of hard, and a lot of that was because the tube that you put into the throat to help you breathe really irritated my throat. That was probably like the worst thing that I remember. I had to go to work after 5 days, so it was really hard to talk. And I'm a hairstylist, so I got really tired and I started losing my voice at the end of the day. I know some places they will say not to talk for 7 to 10 days, but my doctor didn't make that suggestion. Listen to anything your doctor says. I'm not going to give you any kind of tips for treatments or anything, or any ideas about medication. Just follow your doctor's rules. When the doctor wanted to do the procedure, she wanted to use part of like a wrinkle crease on my neck to hide the incision. And every doctor's different from what I've heard and seen, and some people will go higher, closer to the chin, and some people stay like right at the Adam's apple. My skin is more like olive toned. My skin is really thick, so I have a little bit more hyperpigmentation than maybe somebody else who might be more fair. Because of the hyperpigmentation, I was very religious about wearing a scarf on my neck. I would always wear a scarf or like a handkerchief around my neck so it would cover the incision from the sun. Sun exposure on a wound is one of the worst things that you want to do to your body. A wound will attract light, and the light can cause your skin to irritate from overexposure to the sun and UV rays, and you can get discoloration. My doctor would tell me that my swelling would go away like over a year, which makes sense. The cartilage I don't think really swells, but the scar tissue swells on the skin. And she told me like after a few months, maybe 3 months I saw her, and just to like kind of massage it a little bit. So after maybe like 3 months, I would massage my scar, and it was really strange because it almost felt like the skin was attached to the cartilage, and so some parts of the incision would like move more, but some parts would kind of be more stiff. And I was like kind of not really sure about it. I just remember to like let it rest and know that it's surgery, and surgery takes a long time to heal. It can take years. Something that I was curious about was scar prevention, so I had used this scar gel cream that I got from Walgreens. I had been using this for a while, and I didn't really notice a difference. And I don't know why. Some people have better luck with it, but my other plastic surgeon recommended something else, so I'm going to look into that scar treatment and see if I can find it for you, because something over the counter is going to be kind of gentle sometimes, or maybe manufactured differently, so I want to do something that the doctor recommends. There were these patches that I had tried that were like silicone that you just place on whatever scar you have, and they're reusable, so you just put them on for a day and then take it off and replace it and wash it. But because it's the crease of the neck, it just never stayed. So that's why I switched to the gel. I kind of stopped using the gel after about like 3 months, and I had gotten my surgery, it was summertime last year, so I was very wary about exposing my scar to the sun. Right now, if I feel it, like, I can feel where the incision was, but the scar tissue is a little bit like, it just feels like skin. It's like the tiniest bit like thicker from the swelling. So I imagine it shrinking a lot more. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like now so you can get an idea of what my scar is. This is my incision from the front. You can already see it right here. Just looking up, you can still see it, but it kind of follows a crease. I'll show you from the side. I'll show you the other side. The thing that I had to realize is that, like, I'm not trying to get like a skinny neck from the surgery. I'm just trying to smooth out the Adam's apple that I had before. So it kind of like tripped me out that I was like, oh, okay, it still feels like there's a bump, but actually, like, everyone has some of that, and it just extreme. For a while I was like kind of self-conscious about the scar. Like, I knew I was gonna get a scar from the surgery. You have to decide, oh, is the surgery gonna be worth it in the long run? Like, do the pluses level out the minuses? So I kind of just didn't really care, and I knew that's what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to do everything. I was a little bit self-conscious when I would see people, mostly when I was seeing clients at work at the salon, so people didn't know that much about me, and it's just pretty obvious when you're shampooing somebody and you're hovering over them and they're looking up right above you. So I was a little bit self-conscious, but I just realized, like, a lot of these procedures are so subtle that they're for us only, and they're for us to make us feel better. So no one will really see what the changes, but they will see the confidence that you get from the surgery. And so I think that was what the biggest thing is about surgery and facial feminization, is your attitude changes. I get sheed very often, and with wearing a mask these days, I still get sheed, which is really amazing. I kind of was worried that people weren't going to be able to navigate my gender when I had my face covered, and that was kind of trippy, but it kind of worked out for me. Okay, everybody, I just wanted to give you a little update. I'm going to be making a couple more videos just about single procedures that I've had done, as opposed to grouping all of the procedures into one, so I can get a little bit more detailed, because some surgeries, their process is a lot longer than the others, so I want to kind of break that down for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications about my new videos coming out. And don't forget to be safe, and I love you. Bye.